Hello, my friends on Facebook and everywhere. Today I just wanted to introduce my book Autumn Dreams for Lever Harp, because I always get some requests about how difficult are the pieces, how do they sound, on which harps can I play them. And so I just wanted to show you some insights of my pieces and that you have an idea. I always get asked, oh, you have so many books, which one should I buy? And so I decided to just introduce a few of my books that you can just choose what you would like from all my repertoire. So I just opened this book. This is how it looks, and it is as well available as a PDF. And I have the contents for you. I just show them in the camera, but you find them as well on my website, which I link, of course, under this video. And all those pieces are describing the feeling of autumn, and as well the coming of autumn, the arriving of autumn. The first piece in this book is my Autumn Suite, which it explains the feeling of this last summer days with hot hot sunbeams, and you're sitting in the garden and having maybe a piece of cake with plums, and the next piece describes the fading of the light, this first entering of autumn in the year. And the last one, Herbstmorgen, this is autumn morning. It describes, okay, now we are in autumn. And for the difficulty, I would say for last summer days, for the first piece, this is not difficult. I think you have to be advanced beginner or early intermediate. I'll just show you a few things in this pieces you have to be able to play. There's one theme in this, or one pattern you should be able to play. This is this. Because it goes through the whole suite, and you have different patterns in the left hand to accompany it. I think this is not difficult to learn, as well for an advanced beginner. Then you have in the right hand some melody phrases. And in the left hand you just have chords, which is on E, on B, on C. And I think this is as well not difficult. So that would be Last Summer Days. I think it's no problem for advanced beginners. And the next one, Fading Sunlight, is similar. You have two patterns you have to learn. This is this. It's just a melody line downwards with 4 fingers. And then in the left hand comes as well chords. And these patterns are going through the whole piece, so I think you should be fine as well for an advanced beginner. The third one, Herbstmorgen, autumn morning. I'm playing again with this, which you now maybe recognize. But the left hand pattern is like this, as well, not difficult. And then you have a little melody as well in your right hand. as well, this piece is absolutely doable. And if you want to hear the whole pieces, just go to my playlist and just listen to them all in a row. So the fourth piece of the book is November, and this is good. In Germany is as well November. It's the same word, and I tried to describe this a bit sad mood of that month of the year, and it is just one pattern which goes through the whole piece. And if you can play this pattern, you just can play it through the octaves. I just introduce it to you. So you have a nice melody in the right hand and just chords in the left hand. And I often get the question, oh, this sounds easy, and then the piece gets worse and worse and worse. No, it doesn't. This really goes through this pattern the whole time, and you definitely can play it when you are an advanced beginner. So number 5 is the piece Aller Seelen, All Souls, for the English listeners. And this is a bit dramatic because I always play it to this very sad occasion, and as well one pattern through the whole piece, so you don't have to be afraid when you are a beginner. And as well you have very pieces that sound very difficult, but they are not. And this is as well a lot of my intention in my music. Not heavy to learn, but you can play it in public very easily and very early stage of your practice. So have a listen to Aller Seelen. It starts with a very low basis. So you have to be able to do octaves. Yeah. And then you have to be able to do chords in 2 hands, but they are just moving one string up and down. It sounds like this. Like this. And then the same chords are coming just as a melody. You just have to leave your finger in like this. And you have similar patterns through the whole piece. I promise. There's nothing difficult coming on. And still, when I play it in church, people really are touched by this piece. Sometimes I think simplicity makes it easier to go to our hearts. Maybe just my opinion. So if you are an advanced beginner, no problem with All Souls. Yes, just that you know, I'm playing today on my Kamak Mademoiselle harp. She has 40 strings, but you only need 34 strings and fully levered for these pieces. And the next one is obviously quite popular already. It's my piece Angel's Wings, and I think it is it's working for a lot of occasions. You can play it for funerals, but as well you can play it in the church service. It has a lot of occasions where it really works. It has some comforting aspects inside. It has some sad aspects inside. And this Angel's Wings is as well just a melody in the right hand and a chord progression in the left hand, which comes back all the time. You just have to learn one chord progression. This is this, C, A, E, and B. strings. And then in the right hand you have just this melody. And again. So, as well, I promise it doesn't get worse. You can learn this piece definitely as an advanced beginner. The next time is called Schweben. This is flying high, and I use a lot of very high notes. To show this Schweben, flying of the leaves of autumn. Sounds like this. As well, you just need one pattern for the whole piece. This is a fifth in two hands. Everyone can do this. And you need this chord, G minor, for the leaves coming up. As well, I promise it doesn't get harder. So you can do Schweben, flying of those leaves in the autumn. So the next one is Teardrops, a kind of sad waltz which tries to describe the mood of autumn. I'm always getting a bit sad in autumn because I really I miss the sun. I'm kind of a summer girl. And in autumn, you have all these moody days where you want to sit down with a cup of tea and just read a book. And sometimes you're crying because you're reading something sad, or you just look outside and it's raining. This is the mood I try to catch in Teardrops. And you just as well have a melody in your right hand. Not hard to learn. And in the left hand you have these typical waltz patterns. So you definitely can learn this piece, Teardrops. So we are nearly at the end of the book. I think it is the end of the book actually. My piece, no, there's just one more. These precious moments. This is the first piece. We have to Lever F major, which we should do. And these precious moments are describing a lovely day with my family in an autumn garden. My mum and dad have a very beautiful garden with apple trees, with plum trees, and we love to sit there eating cake, chatting in the last summer days. And these precious moments, I wrote the music on one of those days. It's a very positive and piece in major, which is rare in my repertoire. So just the beginning as well, just third and normal chords in the left hand. It sounds like this. I messed that up. I have two versions. One is in C major for small harp. This is in my meditative book. and this is the one in F major, so I always have to transpose in my head. But as well, I promise, not hard to learn. And the last one is a very popular one. This is Green Sleeves with variations. I think everyone knows the song Green Sleeves. And what I did, I just took this song and made an arrangement. You need one B lever up, the rest is just normal, like a F major. And then you have this lovely melody to learn. And the left hand pattern is just about variations is you can play the easy theme and then you're happy, and if you get more advanced with your harp journey you can learn the variations, which are getting a bit more tricky, but still not doable. So I would recommend my book for advanced beginners and for early intermediate. And now you're maybe wondering, how can I get used to this book? How can I buy this book? You can just write me an email. I link my website and I will send it to you via PDF worldwide, or via book when you live in Europe. That is possible. Prices in the moment, it is 23. It is 20 euros for PDF or for a printed version. When you want to buy a printed version, of course there is postage. Depends on where you live. In Germany it's 3 euros. So I wish you a lovely Sunday today, and I hope you like my book, you like my introduction, and see you soon.